California this summer.
But most of it's going to be really fun, a lot of exciting games, really interactive, no lectures.
Kaylee, I'm a junior and I went to the Aerosmith concert.
Today we're doing a peer leader training with Rock Canyon High School. And so it's really interactive, a lot of games, a lot of discussion, but also dealing with some serious issues around suicide, suicide prevention. I need someone to help me hand these out.
The stress that's thrust upon us from outside parties, whether that be from teachers, from parents, from colleges, things like that is difficult to deal with because a lot of people don't know outlets that they can go to release stress. They don't, they're not very self-aware as to how to help themselves with things, and so I think that just being able to monitor stress and not get caught up in the moment and just obsess over things that could end up really badly.
I think the biggest challenge is the fact that kids think that they can't come to adults when they have something pretty big going on, and they just turn to their friends.
And what we do with peer leaders is to really use them because they're going to know that their friends are struggling much sooner than adults will.
Yours over the top.
We're not really understood in our means of communication, really understood in our means of expression. And it's simply because we're a little bit different than every generation is, and sometimes we feel a little persecuted because of that.
I think that a lot of people just get caught up in hopelessness, and it's easy to be sort of drowning in that, and they don't have a lot of outlets for it. But the thing is just to focus on positivity and know that there are people in the world who go through hard times and worse times than you're going through, and just to get perspective on the issues and to really think that, you know, I do have a future and I will be successful in life and I will be happy.
What we do is to really train them how to be connectors to help. So if they know they're going to have a conversation, they're going to connect them up to a trusted adult who can really help, as well as to be agents of change, that they can have a big impact on spreading these healthy protective factors and strengths all across the community.
It's a manner of discussing how we can deal and how we can improve the environment here at our school.
Through the back and over the hand.
How did you do that?
That they're laughing, playing together, that it creates a kind of common outlet, a common space in which they can engage, as well as it sets the ground for celebrating life.
The whole idea is to get these kids trained to hear things when kids are struggling and to encourage them or get them to an adult that can help them.
You guys as peer leaders can have a really powerful impact in helping support other friends. Our vision at Sources of Strength is really that no one will ever get to the point that they would want to give up, that they would ever think about killing themselves. And so this is a really proactive program to say how can we prevent the onset of those things by making our school a place of resiliency, a place where help seeking is seen as bravery, as courage to get help from a trusted adult or a friend, and not as a sign of weakness, which it typically is. And so really how do we change the whole social network or community of our school for the better, so that it's a safe place, it's a place where people want to be, it's a healthy place, and really our vision is to eliminate the suicide.